What is going on, guys? My name is Mick Pennar and today I'm going to teach you how to do the Hitchhiker. It's called the Hitchhiker because when you're in it, you're like looking for a hitch. So as with most flatland tricks, you can learn how to roll and balance this trick before you learn to ride in or ride out. So to do that, place the bike in a steamroller position with the bars on the ground and take a step back away from it and just kind of jump towards your bike and jump on the front pegs. And then once you jump on the front pegs, pull the back wheel so the bars come off the ground. And it helps if you're on a slight slope like I am today, as that'll give you more speed to roll it. And you can learn the balance point for the steamroller this way first, so then you're more comfortable getting into it and getting out of it because you can already roll it. So once you grab the back wheel and you're in the steamroller position, you want to straighten out your legs and back so you're not hunched over, but you're more straight, and that'll help you with balance. Make sure not to keep your legs too stiff, have some looseness in your knees, and you kind of balance with your abs and your core, as well as with your legs and your arm. You'll need to be able to do the steamroller or the car cruiser before you learn this trick, so you can get into the trick from either of them. For the car cruiser, you'll want to get into the car cruiser, put your other foot on the front peg and have equal pressure between both your feet so the pegs are parallel to the ground, and then just do the switch from the seat to the tire. You can practice the switch from the seat to the tire just standing like this and just get it until you're comfortable with it. So you switch between the seat and the tire pretty fast and then kind of roll back on the tire, and make sure to pull with your elbow so that you keep the bars off the ground, and keep trying to get into that like that. To get out of it, you just grab a hold of the seat again and just slam the back wheel on the floor and step on the frame and roll away. So that's the car cruiser way of getting into it. Now for the steamroller way, you'll just get into your regular steamroller, and you want to do the same thing. Do a double-footed steamroller. So put your other foot on the front peg and try to do it either just holding the seat, or you can hold the handlebars and the seat. It depends how comfortable you are with rolling it with all your limbs on the bike. But once you have double-footed steamrollers pre-dialed, remember, make sure to have equal pressure on both pegs so that the front wheel won't go side to side, and that'll just make you go over the bars and just jump off during the Hitchhiker. So once you get into a double-footed steamroller, you want to push the bars with the hand that's on your grip, so push them down so it's easier to jump into the Hitchhiker, and then do the switch like you did from the car cruiser riding. Just do the same thing, practice the switch, just standing like this. You can learn half hikers first. Half hikers is when you roll it like this. But they're actually harder to balance, so learn hitchhikers first and then you can practice half hikers once you have hitchhikers dialed. What helps with getting into the Hitchhiker in both ride-ins, the car cruiser and the steamroller, is if you have your thumb on the bars and on the seat, like so. That'll give you like some extra support. I don't know what it is, but it just makes it easier to get into it or hold the trick. So yeah, try that. So keep practicing the Hitchhiker, keep practicing the ride-in and how to roll it. You don't have to learn the ride out yet. It took me quite a while to learn both the ride in and ride out. But yeah, learn how to get into it first. Remember, from a steamroller, you bring it around, push the bars down with your hand, switch from the seat to the back tire, roll back and pull with your elbow so the bars stay off the ground. And from a car cruiser, you put your other foot on the peg, push the bars down and make the switch from seat to tire. And do the same, pull with your elbow to keep the bars off the ground. Once you can ride into the Hitchhiker and roll the Hitchhiker for a good bit, once you feel comfortable and confident with it, it's time to learn to ride out. So as I mentioned previously, for the car cruiser, you just make the switch back from the tire to the seat. You just roll back the tire, grab the seat, and just slam the frame on the ground, step on it, and then step on the pedals. For the steamroller, however, you'll do the opposite of what you've done to get into it. So again, you can practice this without rolling it, just keep the tire between your legs, and it's a good way to get your muscle memory to remember the movements. Get into the steamroller, get into the Hitchhiker, and then practice the motion back. So roll back the tire, grab the seat, make sure your hand is there to catch the grip, and then you're back in a steamroller, and then all you have to do is smoothie out, or you can combo it with some other tricks if you'd like. you can do a lot with the Hitchhiker. You can juggle them, you can do them no-handed, you can spin them, you can turbine them. There's just so many doors that open from learning the Hitchhiker. So it's a great trick to learn. As I said, it's not easy, but it's worth it. So I really hope this video helps you learn the Hitchhiker. I tried to give you as many tips as possible, as many tips as I could think of. If you enjoyed this, please smash that like button down below, leave a comment, and please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.